Hi class, we have the fourth lesson for sequence and series, AP and GP. The question here is to find the number of terms in the sequence. 7, 13, 19, 151. But there are missing terms, yet we are to find the number of terms. Yeah, you will be tempted if you are not aware or you don't know or you never did something before, you'll be tempted to say 1, 2, 3, 4. But this one tells you that there are missing terms. And this is not an infinite sequence. This one is a finite because the last term is given. All right. So what do we do? The first thing is, for us to know the formulas we apply, we need to be able to tell as to whether it is an AP or a GP. Yes. How do we know? Let us try the subtraction. 13 minus 7 is 6. 19 minus 13 is the same 6. So we have a constant number we obtain. So it tells us that it is an AP. So we are given an AP. So now we know that all the formulas to apply must be from AP. 7, 13, 19, then 151. Okay. So we want to know how many times. There are two ways we can do it. We have the concept that is generated in the topic itself. Then you can also do it manually. But doing it manually, it takes more time. It depends on what the last number. So if you know that 7 plus 6 is this one, 13 plus 6 is this one. So you have to be saying plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, plus 6 until you are able to achieve this. Then from there, you can add all those numbers to give you what? Sorry, you can check how many numbers from 7 to 151, then you'll be able to know. But before you do that, you have to find the missing numbers. 19 plus 6, 25, plus 6, 31, plus 6, plus 6, until you get to 151. Otherwise, you have to use the formula. Then sometimes they will even tell you that after 19, there are missing terms, and they will tell you that the last number is 400, and you can't stand that time. Plus 6 plus until you get to 500. It's boring. So we have to apply the formula. What is the formula here? The most important thing, we are given the last value, the last term. The last term of either AP or GP, it is always equal to the nth term. The last term is always equal to the nth term. So this last term is, for AP, the nth term is A plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. Okay. So what is the last term now? The last term is 151. What is A? A represents first term. So what is the first term? Is 7. How about the common difference? Common difference is a particular term minus the preceding term. So that means if you say T2, 13, T1, 7, so 13 minus 7. So this is 13 minus 7, which is 6. But if you can look at the sequence and tell that the common difference is 6, you can simply say D equal to 6. Okay, so now let's go to the formula. What is the last term? L, 151. A, what is A? 7. Why didn't we write N along this line? Because we are to find the number of terms. How many terms are there from 7 to 151, irrespective of the fact that there are missing numbers? So that is the N we are finding. What is D? D is the common difference, which is 6. So 151 equal to 7 plus 6 times n, 6n. 6 times minus 1 minus 6. So 151, we send this one here, minus 7. This one comes here, plus 6, which is equal to 6n. So 151 plus 6 is 157. And 157 minus 7 is what? Is 150. I hope it is clear. So we say 150, which is equal to 6n. 151 plus 6 is 157, minus 7, 150. So we need n, we divide by 6. 3 is 2, 3 is 50, 2 is 1, 2 is 25. So there are 25 terms. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. See you in my next video.